Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. In today's video, I will be showing y'all literally the best cheeseburger I've ever had, like, period, vegan or otherwise. This is super easy and super fire, like, two bomb. If you guys are interested, go ahead and stay tuned. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. So let's go ahead and get into this. I will be getting started by using Impossible ground beef. I picked this up in the freezer aisle at my local Walmart. I let it go ahead and thaw out in the fridge. So then we'll go ahead and get it in a bowl, and simple seasonings, just a little bit of sea salt, some black pepper, and this super fire jerk seasoning. So this is that Walkerswood mild jerk seasoning. It is so fire. Like, at this point, I'm putting it on everything. I'm jerking burgers, I'm jerking chicken, I'm jerking mushrooms, like vegan chicken, all this. So fire, like, you need it. 10 out of 10 will I highly recommend. Just go ahead and get that in there. They do give you some measurement recommendations on the bottle, so just go ahead and follow those. I think I use about 2.5 teaspoons. Just, you know, jerk it to your liking, and then just go ahead and mix it by hand. That's the best way, or you could use a fork, but I just went ahead and threw some gloves on and just mashed that up. And then we are gonna go ahead and take this and divide it into 4 patties. So 1 pack for me made 4 patties, which was about 2 double burgers. Once it's all said and done. So just go ahead and divide that into 4 even patties. Super simple. Look at that. You can see the seasoning throughout. That's how you know it's enough seasoning. Like, if you can look at it, you can see the seasoning. It's not overpowering it, but you can see it all through there. That's when you know it's right. So just go ahead and divide that up. All right, so once we have those patties ready, I went ahead and heated up a cast iron skillet with a little bit of oil, and I put in some onion. So just roughly dice or chop an onion, however you're feeling, and go ahead and saute that up in a hot skillet. And I don't think I have the footage here, but before I do lay these burgers down in the skillet, I do hit these onions with a little bit of salt and pepper. Just me personally, I season everything in a recipe. I just think it just helps bring all the flavors together. Then I went ahead and separated those onions up from my patties and set the burger right on top of those onions. And then I took a sheet of parchment paper and a burger press, or you can just use something flat that you have, and just go ahead and flatten those burgers out. Child, not I'm ashy. Please ignore that, okay? A little ashy, okay? But I wash my hands a lot, okay? So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and flatten these burgers out like so. And then just go ahead and let them cook through. You'll know that they're ready on the other side, like when some of the juices start pulling up through the top and you can see it start to brown around the edge. So just go ahead and let that cook through. And then you see those juices coming through. I guess they try and give like a bloody effect. You know, so once it's ready though, you can see it's got a little brown on the edge. Just go ahead and flip that over. Okay, and then once you see it's cooked thoroughly on the other side, I went ahead and laid down some Follow Your Heart vegan cheese slices on top. And then I didn't have a top for this particular skillet, but I did go ahead and just put a little water in the skillet and then cover it up with a large like cookie sheet just to help that cheese melt down a little bit. And then I went ahead and made a vegan jerk mayo as well. I just squirted some vegan mayo right here, and then I added in just a little bit more of that Walkerswood seasoning, and that went ahead and made me a vegan jerk mayo. And it was just a nice addition to the burger. And then I went ahead and put this on a toasted bun. Again, you'll know the mayo is good when you can see the seasoning like sprinkled throughout it. It's not overpowering it, but it's just enough. And then I went ahead and just added some lettuce. And then to top off these cheeseburgers, I added a pineapple pico de gallo. I really wanted to have a mango pico de gallo, but the mangoes, I guess they're not in season or they didn't have any. So I went ahead with pineapple. I just make my pico de gallo like normal. I have a ton of videos with me making pico de gallo in them. And then in addition to the lime juice, I also added in the fresh juice from the pineapple and some of those pineapple chunks. And that's all she wrote on that. It just was a super Nice and sweet savory addition to the top, but that's it, y'all. Super fire. These were so bomb, like 10 out of 10, no cap. Please try these. Please try these. Comment down below, let me know if you will be giving them a try, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, guys.